Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. If you guys are new here, it's been a while, guys. It's been quite some time since the last time I uploaded or filmed anything. I just want to see how long exactly it's been. So it's been about 3 weeks, almost a month, since the last time I filmed something. And there's been a lot going on, so this video is just basically I wanted to kind of update you guys on what's been going on. I have no makeup on, as you can see, my glasses on, my hair is in a bun, and I just wanted to be really real and raw, and I just needed to sit down and talk to you guys. I'm finally at a place that I think I can talk about it, so I wanted to let you know, and that's what I'm doing today. So I'm a little nervous about this video because it's super, like I said, it's going to be super raw and personal, and I'm choosing to let you guys know because, I mean, some people might not care, which is fine. I'm not like some big YouTuber that people are going to be super concerned or maybe not even have noticed that I've been gone for 3 weeks. But I really just wanted to make this video. I've been going back and forth about it a lot because it's super personal, you know. It has to do with my health. I don't want to beat around the bush too long, and it's been a rough 2 weeks. But in the end, every time I kept thinking about it, I was like, I really should just sit down and film it, because who knows how many other people in the world this is happening to, this is affecting, and this could possibly help someone else. It could be relatable. It could be like, listen, you're not alone. I know I felt super alone throughout the past 2 weeks going through what I have been, but maybe making this video, I'll connect with other people that have been feeling the exact same way, and yeah, I'm gonna try not to cry because I feel myself getting emotional already about it. But basically what I wanted to let you guys know is that I've been dealing with some like serious anxiety. So this past Thursday made exactly 2 weeks that I was dealing with it, and I will start by letting you guys know when it happened. So May 14th was the first day that I felt this, and basically what happened was, it was really random because it was a random Thursday. I was working like I normally do, not doing anything stressful that I can think of, not doing anything out of the ordinary. You know, I've been working from home, doing the exact same thing. And at 5 o'clock on that Thursday, I just remember I started feeling really weird, like really scarily, is that a word? Really, like it was scary. I felt really weird. And I just decided to get up, and my mom was in the kitchen, and I just went to go see what she was cooking. And when I went, I just felt so like nauseous and lightheaded, and it was like, what the hell is going on? And then suddenly I felt like my heart rate was dropping, and I felt like I was about to pass out. I was like, Mom, I feel like I'm about to pass out right now. And of course she got worried. She wasn't too concerned just because of the fact that she didn't know how serious it was. But I was like, I feel like I'm going to pass out right now. Like I feel like I can barely breathe. I don't know what's happening. So I just remember she threw cold water on me. I was drinking cold water, and I went outside, and I was just walking up and down our driveway to kind of try and make myself feel better. And so that was the first day of it. It was really scary, really weird, and really random. Friday was okay, I think. Saturday, my mom and I ended up wanting to just take a walk, you know, because it was a beautiful day. We can't really do too much, go to anywhere really. So we just decided to walk to this nearby mall where this Target was. We weren't walking there originally, but then we were like, we're kind of close, so why don't we just continue the walk and, you know, get our steps in. So we walked about 5 miles that day. We walked all the way to the Target, it's about like 20-30 minutes away from where I live. But it was a nice walk. We weren't rushing. We weren't in a rush at all. We were taking our time. I felt fine walking over there, whatever. I am not the type normally to get nervous in crowds. That is not me. If there's a lot of people, it's just like, it is what it is. If I need to go in this store, I'm gonna go in this store because I need to. And so Target, it wasn't packed, but the line was super long. Like, it was wrapping all around the parking lot and going all the way down. But there was spaces in between. So it's not like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a lot of people on top of each other. So we got there and my mom was like, damn, this is a lot of people. We're not going to wait. And I was the one to tell her. I was like, it's fine. Let's just wait like 5-10 minutes. Let's see what happens and go from there. And so that's what we did. And we waited, and within a minute of us just literally standing, going to all the way to the back of the line to stand there, I just started feeling that same feeling, like I was about to drop again. I didn't drop the first time, by the way. I did not drop the first time. But I just felt like so, like, what the fuck? And then I kept telling my mom, like, I don't really feel great. I feel like I can't breathe again. And I kept getting off the line to try and get some air. But the more that I was there, the worse it kept feeling. And I was getting really nervous because I was like, damn, we walked all the way over here. It's just me and her, like, what the fuck? Like, I was so scared that something was gonna happen, and, like, you know, like, I didn't want to do that to my mom. I mean, she would have been fine, I guess. Like, I talked to her about it afterwards, but, like, it's still scary. Like, I would have never wanted to do anything like that to her, and she's by herself and whatever the case is. So we walked. I was just like, I can't do this. We have to leave. We ended up walking home. I do not know, honestly, how I managed to walk all the way home, because I felt so dehydrated. I felt like I was going to pass out. I felt like my arm was like going numb or something like that. Like, it kept feeling like it was gonna fall asleep. So I was like just shaking it a lot. There was no pain. Never once was I in any type of pain or anything like that. And so it was just really scary. We managed to get home. I managed to get myself under control again. But that was the second bad incident to happen to me. And then, you know, the days to come just kept, at some point in the day, it just kept happening. It kept happening randomly. It would happen in the morning sometimes, and then it would happen in the afternoon sometimes, and then it would be late at night sometimes. And it was just so scary. It was such a scary feeling, because I remember, like, I kept going to my mom about it. I kept calling Diego, and I was just like terrified, you know? It's such a scary feeling to feel like you can't breathe. Even if it is just all mental, even if it is just internal, you're telling yourself that, because that's what anxiety is at the end of the day. It's internal. Nothing is really happening to you. You're just, like, hyping yourself up and getting super anxious. And I just remember those first few days, or nights rather, like, I was so nervous and stressed out, and I kept telling Diego every night, like, please pray for me, please pray that I'm gonna wake up in the morning, because, like, I just don't know, like, I keep feeling like I can't breathe. And every night for like a week I was taking Benadryl just so I could feel like, okay, I'm gonna fall asleep, I'm gonna get some type of rest. Otherwise my mind would have been going, and I would have just been up all night, you know? I didn't get to go to any doctor just because my primary physician was closed for a while. And every time we were getting appointments, and I know it's going to be like, well, your health is more important than work and blah, blah, blah. But every time the opportunity for me to be able to go came up, something for work intervened. And you guys have to remember that I work in a really small company. There's like 3 of us only. It's my boss, my office manager, and me. So if my office manager is out of commission, then I'm the one that my boss is constantly going to be calling for emails, for this, for that, send him this, do this for him, blah, blah, blah. My boss is not tech savvy at all. So I had to constantly like just be ready for him in case he needed anything. And that went on for like 2 or 3 days, and until finally this past Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day, we were able to go in and get an appointment. And I was just like, I need to go. For my own sanity, I need to finally just get up and go to the doctor. And thank God, I guess, I don't know, I was worrying that maybe something internally was wrong with me, or beginning to be wrong with me, or whatever the case was. But he checked all of the main things, like my heart, my back, my lungs, things like that, to make sure that I was okay. And thank God he said that I was healthy. And that in itself put me like really, it made me, like, as soon as we left, I felt such a sense of relief. So I don't know if deep down, and I wasn't realizing it, deep down, I just kept stressing. Maybe I was going to get sick from everything going on, or I don't know. I really just don't know. Everybody kept asking me, what are you thinking about? What's causing this? And I don't know. I'm doing all my normal stuff. I am doing my regular routine. I'm doing work at home. I'm working out when I can. I'm eating normally. So I just didn't know when everybody kept asking me. And that's what's made it even scarier, is that I don't know what's causing this, which is why even more so I thought it could have been an actual health issue. I have asthma, if you guys don't know, so it's been really hard, especially with allergies season now, to decipher what's asthma and what's the anxiety. I haven't even been able to take my asthma pump the way that I normally would when needed because of this stuff going on, because I'm scared that it's gonna like counteract whatever the asthma pump is trying to do or help because of what I'm feeling. And so, it's just been really scary, and I haven't been knowing how to handle it because I've never dealt with anything like this before. My dad has had these kinds of issues in the past, and he's dealt with it in his own way, but I've never dealt with it, so that's why it's been even more scary. And all I've been doing the past 2 weeks is like asking anybody that I can, that I know on social media, if they have it, what they do to deal with it. I've been doing so much research lately. I've been just looking up any and all kinds of ways to try and help it, because it's a scary feeling. Even if it is kind of made up in my head, it's a really scary feeling to feel like I can't breathe, because it's like, what is happening? Just last night, actually, I was not able to sleep 1 single second. I could not tell you why. I have absolutely no idea why. I could not sleep at all. My mind, my body was so unbelievably restless. And so just recently, I've just kind of been trying to cut back, because especially before I went to the doctor, I had no idea what it was. So I was just like, if it is something that could potentially be medically wrong with me, I want to make sure that I'm doing anything and everything I can to help it. So I cut back on a ton of junk food. I cut back on drinking alcohol at all, really, even the wine. I cut back on drinking coffee. And if you guys know me, you know that I'm a big coffee drinker. Like, I haven't even been drinking my coffee lately because of this, just to be on the safe side, to see if it helps at all. And excuse me, it has very little, but nothing drastically. And so I just kind of wanted to show you guys, now that you know what's been going on, some of the things that actually have been helping me, that I've been trying, that I've read up on, that have been suggested to me, etc. So one of the biggest things are these essential oils. So they look like this. I got them at Target. There are a bunch of different kinds that you can get, but the ones that have been helping me the most is this lavender one. It smells amazing. And then this sleep one. It's called Sleep Dream. But yeah, it's a little stronger than the lavender one, but it's been helping. And so, like, at the end of each night, or rather like right before I'm getting ready to go to sleep at like 10 p.m. I'll take these, and for the lavender, I just kind of like rub it on my chest. I put some on my neck, and I put some on my back if my back is bothering me or whatever, and it really does calm my nerves. And this one, I'll just take a little bit of it and I'll kind of just massage it into my temples, massage it right here on my T-zone, and then put some on the sides of my nose. And to be honest with you, I don't know exactly what is, I mean, it says the ingredients, but meaning like I don't know the science behind it to know exactly how or why, but this actually has been helping me sleep a lot. Just look, if you're interested in it, I can try finding it on the Target website and linking it in the description below. But I did get it at Target. Some of them come in sets of like 3 or 4. Some of them you can just buy individually. They are a little pricey, but if you're willing to try it, I would definitely recommend it because more often than not, it has been helping me. This is from Spa Room. One of my really good friends recommended for me to try these teas, which I have been drinking a lot lately. These Yogi Teas. I have these two, which one is Honey Lavender Stress Relief Soothing Serenity Blend, and this one is Calming, Helps Soothe Mild Tension. I have one called Relaxed Mind downstairs, and then I have one for bedtime. I have not tried the bedtime one yet, but my absolute favorite thus far has been this one because I do find that it helps me a lot. I got all of these off of Amazon because they came in packs. So if you guys are interested in that, you like teas or whatever the case is, I definitely recommend that you check it out. I can find the link on Amazon and link it down below as well. A lot of people were recommending, I don't smoke weed in any way, shape, or form. I just really don't care for it. But a lot of people for this were recommending me CBD gummies. And so I've been doing a lot of research on it. I asked one of my brother's good friends who's a nurse for her opinion on it, and she definitely recommended that I try it. So I placed an order on this website called charlottesweb.com. I will link that down below as well with this, and I got these CBD gummies. It's called Calm, and it is in the lemon lime flavor. It comes with 60 of them. It's a little pricey, and I can't exactly give a full review on it yet because I only took my first one earlier today. It actually says serving size is 2 gummies, but just for the sake of trying it out, because I didn't know how I was going to react to it, and I've never done anything like this before, so I just wanted to take one to see how I would react, and just the one helped a lot, not for nothing. So I took one this morning, and it says that you can take one every like 6 hours more or less. So I took one this morning at like 10:30, and I'm not planning on taking another one until like later on, like 8 or 9 p.m. right before bed, so I can be relaxed for sleep time. Yeah, I've also been really like into these 2 apps that was recommended to me. One is called Calm, which I didn't realize before, but a lot of like the ads on YouTube for people, it's like that app has been coming up a lot, but it's really good. I find it to be really helpful for me. I've been using it a lot. This is what the front of it looks like, and it has all sorts of like sleeping stuff, like soothing music, like bedtime stories, basically to help you go to sleep. It has all types of meditation stuff, which I've been doing a lot recently too, and they've been helping. I've gotten into meditation because of this app, and yeah, so that's been helping me a lot. They do give you a 7-day free trial, and then after that you have to pay, I think it was like $70 to be able to use it for the year. And like $70 is kind of expensive, but I have found that it's been helping me. So I need to, you know, just do whatever I can for what works for me. And so I've been really into that. Another one that someone has recommended to me, but I haven't looked into it too much, is called Headspace. And I've also recently been seeing a ton of commercials on TV about it. So if you haven't If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. But it's basically more or less, I think, really similar to the Calm app. So I would recommend those two for any types of meditation and breathing techniques and all that. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much my story as of right now. It might not seem like a lot to some people, but it has been really scary for me these past 2 weeks, especially since, like I said, I've never dealt with anything like this before. So that's my story. That's my little update. That's why I've been super quiet recently on YouTube, on Instagram, on everything. I've been posting here and there on certain social media sites, but my head and my heart have just not been in it recently because of what I've been going through. So it's been scary, but I just hope that I am on the right track to helping myself get better, because it's a lot to deal with this. And I don't mean maintenance-wise, I just mean it's scary. And I cannot see myself having to deal with this forever. I think that it's just because I'm hoping and I'm praying that it's just because the quarantine has been getting to me, even though I guess I never thought that it really was. I thought I was complacent being here until everything got back to normal. But I guess deep down it really was getting to me. And so yeah, I'm just hoping and praying that when this goes away and all of this is over, so will the anxiety, because it's been really hard. Like, I can't even, recently I haven't even been able to just walk around my block without my chest getting super tight and feeling like I can't breathe. Like, I'll literally have to just tell my mom, like, listen, we have to go home. I cannot do this right now. And that really sucks, because I'm normally super used to being active, you know? You guys have seen in my videos, if you know me, you know that I constantly work out and whatever. And yeah, I don't have the means to do it here like I would in my gym, but even just the little workouts here have been super difficult to do, and I've had no energy to do it. So it's been really tough. But that's my story, and I just wanted to update you guys on that. And for whoever's out there that's dealing with it too, just know that you are not alone. I know that it might not help to hear that, because I don't really think it would help me to hear that, but it's true. You're not alone, and God willing, we can get through this, and things will slowly start to get back to normal, and none of these things will hopefully be needed anymore. And yeah, if you're someone who deals with this and you have any sort of suggestions for me other than what I just showed you guys, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys about it. The gummies have been working really well compared to everything else, but I'm open to trying anything, you know? This isn't something that I want to, I don't think you can get hooked on it, but this isn't something that I want to, like, rely on to be like, I'm not going to be okay unless I take this. I don't want to have to be like that. So if you guys have anything else that's a little more natural and just stuff that may be working for you, please let me know. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you watch it all the way through, because I know it was probably a lot. But that was my update for today. I hope to be doing another video for you guys soon. I do have something else in mind to be able to do after this. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.